This year's Walk to End Alzheimer's was postponed due to Hurricane Helene, and the walk will now take place this Saturday on the campus at ETSU. And here with a preview is Sara Dickson. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
Yeah, we've changed locations.
Yes.
It was going to be downtown Johnson City. We're out at ETSU now. It's going to be it looks like it's going to be a fine morning for it.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
I'm thrilled. So yes, we have moved our location for this weekend over at Basler CPA and their front lawn. So I'm really excited about that space, and I think it's going to be a wonderful event this year.
I was over there on campus yesterday. The leaves are all changing and it's beautiful. So it's going to be a gorgeous time to come together as we walk to end Alzheimer's. And that's all this is about, is coming together as caregivers, as people that are taking care of so many people that have Alzheimer's. And
Exactly.
it's a great time for us to come together as a group.
It is, and even through everything that Northeast Tennessee has been through, Alzheimer's doesn't stop. It's still going. We still have to raise funds, and we still have to support and care for our community, and ultimately to fund research and to find that cure. So we don't stop, and we have to keep moving forward. And we hope that everyone will come out and join us that day. And
I'd love to invite everyone to come out for that Promise Garden ceremony before the walk even begins, because it's so very touching.
It is. I encourage everyone. The event opens up at 8, so I encourage everyone to get there as early as you can with your families. We'll have games and activities for kids and stuff, so it's very much a family-focused event, but it's also a time to really honor the person that you're walking for,
right.
And to share your story with others, because you're in a common space with so many that are going through the same thing that you are. So I encourage you to come early. The Promise Garden is so significant, and just as a part of the whole event.
Yes.
It identifies, those that have been diagnosed, those that have lost someone, and those that are caring for loved ones at this time. So to see those flowers raised for the journey that you're on right now is really an emotional, very touching part of the program.
And I think Alzheimer's touches just about every family. I mean, everywhere.
Everywhere. Right now in Tennessee, just alone, we have over 129,000 people that are living with Alzheimer's, and then 369,000 caregivers. Unpaid caregivers. So, we really want to make sure that those families are supported and taken care of.
And the only way that we're going to overcome Alzheimer's is to find a cure.
Yes.
And that's what this is about, is walking to end Alzheimer's, to raise the money for research to find that cure.
The first survivor is so important. There's so much hope in that, and we've seen so much progress and research lately over these last few years. It's just so promising, and I know that within my lifetime, I'm very hopeful that we will have our first survival and see that move forward. And
you touched on it there briefly, but there's not been a cure found, but there has been some new drugs developed that help with quality of life.
There are, it gives more times for families, especially in that early stages of Alzheimer's and that mild cognitive impairment stage. Those treatments can really help with that. And there's actually a new drug out too that kind of help even in the mild to mid stages of the treatments. But as we continue to fund research, we're going to see more and more things like this come out in the pipeline, and eventually we'll have that cure that we've always wanted.
That is definitely going to happen.
It's definitely going to happen.
Everything kicks off about 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. Everything kicks off at 8 o'clock. Yes, please come early with your families. Enjoy it. It's going to be a beautiful day. And then at 9:30, you're going to be emceeing our event once again. We're so happy to have you back.
Thank you.
And I appreciate your support.
I'm honored to do it. I'm honored to do it. Folks, come out and join us, because we're walking to end Alzheimer's, and it's happening this Saturday over at ETSU, right there at the ETSU Basler Center for Physical Activity. It's right next door to the William B. Green Stadium, right there where football Bucks play each Saturday, but they're not playing at home this week, so we're going to have the walk to end Alzheimer's there. We've got a QR code right now. Get out your phone and scan that if you'd like to. We'd love to see you there. We also have a website up there if you need more information.